first matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, Rafael Devers. Riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting this one, Matt Payne. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yes, batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 126.
Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. 1-0. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Devers now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
The 0-1 on the ground right side. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Triston Casas.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year, and man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, I'll tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Rafaela stands at third with one gone in the inning. On the ground. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner on at first with one gone. Luis Robert digs in now.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Enmanuel Valdez. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Now he breaks his bat.
Batters out.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. For a 2-0.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Santander makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles coming. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Tanner Houck. He was certainly on point his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
And now here's the veteran DH, Eric Davis. And the pitch. And first offering is foul. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The Red Sox up by 2 here in the 2nd game of the series. And ball 1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Out there to center, under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
Frank Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And now it's going to be Duke Snider. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because the... that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the 2nd. And now Kyle Teal. The line of the pitch. Kane, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. In the air out to center. Snider sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Good eye right there. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's the second baseman. And that one missing low. Red Sox by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Cedane Rafaela. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first. And the batter now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive. And that baby's gone. His 72nd home run of the season. It's 4-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now the left fielder, Luis Robert. Swings over the top of that one.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. A gigantic blast. Home run number 40 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matt Cain departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, Bailey Ober.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the second baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brian Reynolds here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now one out to right. Anthony moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And another ball. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. On the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one close, ruled the ball. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-0. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Roman Anthony. Ober back to work. Ripped to right, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Runner at first with no outs here. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Duran leads off first with one away. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering upstairs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
One strike.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. First pitch misses.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Anthony makes the grab, one down. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one way inside. The Red Sox up big in this one. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Throws to second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One out, runner at second. Duke Snyder, the next to hit for the Orioles. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball. Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the Orioles leave one, still up against a 6-0 deficit. And we're back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tristan Casas. And he deals. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Luis Robert. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. And they add a pair. It's 8-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Valdez in the box again, takes a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, You execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Snyder going after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Henderson over to first in time. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Dylan Tate takes over on the mound.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
So 2 down. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. High in the air, out to right. Santander hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, number 23. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran. Long run into the gap. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one away. And a ground ball to first. Oh, and it hits the base.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Reynolds now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back-to-back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Rutschman over at second. Reynolds at first. 1 gone. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duran in position. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Top 6. Leading off, Jarren Duran. And here it comes. Well struck right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So, man aboard, Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And that one hammered back there. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One down. Now here is Luis Robert. Late with the swing there. Robert, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and they get the out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Slider for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And that one a little below the knees. 2-0. Two up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Duke.
And next for the Orioles, Duke Snider. There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Casas. Snider out in the play. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here in Baltimore. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. Orioles bullpen, Kevin Kelly is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Coulombe warming up as well. Up the middle, Henderson. Sends it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Bounce to third. Throw over to Thomas. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the 2nd game of the series. A dive. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Set for the new pitcher on now, Mason Miller.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goes down looking.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've sent him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. 1 out, runner at 2nd. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one in triple digits. Outside low. And 1-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strike.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Yeah, there's 2 away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
Runner at 2nd, 2 down. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Coulombe.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Now a fly ball to right center. Santander in pursuit. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Cedane Rafaela, the next to hit. Misses outside. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly up and throwing. This one in the air center field. Snyder makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging. Red Sox go down quietly, but they back now at Oriole Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Swings through that one for strike 1. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
1 down, base is empty. And there's 2 down.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Westberg in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Devers fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the 9th, and now Tristan Casas. Coulomb back to work. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now the left fielder, Luis Robert. Swings through that one. 0-1. Coulomb in his 7th season. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. This one smoked out to left. Reynolds makes the play. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Now the throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And Manuel Valdez will hit next. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. They take the force out, and that is that. Bottom 9, and into the box for Baltimore, Frank Thomas. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one well upstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Durant pulls it down. 2 away. Orioles down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, number 23. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Snyder around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. It's 11-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Rutschman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Miller is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors.